teach, how to teach, how much to teach to the children. But actually, our students are coming from the backward families. So most of the cream are going to the corporate schools and newly established the KGBB schools and etc. etc. So the remaining people are staying in the present government schools. Out of the number of 30% of people are able to do our what we have to say in the classroom, they will follow to. The remaining 30% are in average group. The average group, we have to push them. We have to continuously observe them. They are listening or not our lesson. Then they have to follow us. The remaining is some the slow learners, some of the difficult problem to the remaining two groups. So we have to first of all control them to listen carefully what we teach in the classroom. So that is the main strategy. But every teacher has some strategy. To experienced teachers have some different strategy to control the classroom. First of all, being as a teacher, when you enter into the classroom, there are different schools, there are activities, other activities. They are concentrated in other things. The first of all, you have to control the, you have to put the class in your grip. So by the voice or command or request, whatever it may be, you have to control yourself in class to your side. So then you have to start teaching. Before that, so what are the objectives? The teaching man has to organize their thoughts and prepare for classes. But actually, as a teacher, we have some thoughts to give some message to the students. So the thoughts should be implemented in the classroom. So otherwise, we have a lot of thoughts. Sometimes you have to present all the things in the classroom. So that is our drawback. So we have to, with a proper plan, we organize in a better way. To the class. So thoughts prepares for that. And the first one is objectives. So what are the objectives to teach the language? But actually, whatever the language you have to teach, there are some 4 objectives for language. So especially English, so it's very important language. Wherever you go, but actually I told to my students what I told, but actually some of I don't criticize any language. For example, Telugu or Hindi, English, these are the 3 languages in the school's present pattern. But you have to leave with the Hindi language after 10th class. After 10th, no need to study the Hindi. So if some interested people are there, they have to choose Hindi. This is other matter. The Telugu also, but in our days, we choose the Telugu, the second language for intermediate. But for scoring purpose, all the students who joined in the intermediate Sanskrit, because of 90, more than 90. Telugu, we got such kind of marks in the Telugu language because it is one of the difficult language to us. Even we born in Telugu state, but to write in a good pattern, it is somewhat difficult. To descriptive method is there, and poems and etc. there. So that's why we got less marks in Telugu. So that's why the most of the English, whereas English we don't leave, we have to go to for engineering or a degree or whatever the course you have to choose, then definitely there should be English.
Wherever you go, you follow.
Yes, wherever you go, you follow the English up to our end of your life. And then you have to choose the object is, the main object is LSRW. So listening. So we should implement in your classroom, but actually most of the teachers, the method is lecture method or teacher method, whatever you say. The most of the teachers we are following the lecture method. So we are providing learning facility to them